If you've ever thought of moving to Mexico, you're definitely not alone. Mexico is one of the top destinations in the world thanks to its warm climate, affordability, and friendly local people. The only question is where? With so many places to choose from, it can be overwhelming to decide. I'm Kristen, and I'm here to narrow it down for you. In this video, I'll share the top 10 best places to live in Mexico, whether you're a retiree, expat, or digital nomad. In 10th place, Mazatlán, the affordable coastal city. Mazatlán is known for its affordability and less crowded beaches than other parts of Mexico. Located on the Pacific coast, Mazatlán offers affordable living with stunning ocean views and delicious local seafood. It's less touristy than Cancun or Puerto Vallarta, so it's one place that you can enjoy the local culture with fewer crowds. Mazatlán is best for retirees and expats who want beachfront living on a budget. And if you're looking for a place with quality healthcare and a large expat community, the Malecón or boardwalk is one of the best in Mexico, where you can walk for miles here along the ocean. One foreign resident said, "Mazatlán is amazing. It's a Mexican city with an expat presence, rather than the other way around. If you want an affordable beach life without feeling like you live in a tourist trap, this is the spot." On the downside, summers are hot and humid, and it is becoming more popular, which means prices are rising. If you choose to live in Mazatlán, some of the best neighborhoods include the historical center, the Golden Zone or Zona Dorada, which is popular with expats for its beachfront condos and modern amenities. There's also Cerritos, a quiet, newer development great for families and retirees, and El Cid, with gated communities and upscale golf course living. In 9th place, we have Baja, California, the laid-back beach alternative. Close to the United States for healthcare access and less humid than the Caribbean coast, Baja, California is attractive for many reasons. Just south of the border from San Diego, it has a California climate, and many people live here to commute the United States daily for work. In northern Baja, popular places to live include Ensenada and Rosarito, both with attractive oceanfront accommodations options. This is an area, however, where it's best to have a car to be able to get around effectively. Baja Sur is also popular among expats. First and foremost, we have Cabo San Lucas and San Jose del Cabo on the southern tip of the peninsula, known for their expansive beaches, golf courses, and very laid-back atmosphere. This area is for you if you like golfing, surfing, sailing, fishing, a hot, dry climate, and also access to luxury hotels and restaurants. Then we have Los Barriles, which is a quieter option that still has a large expat community. And then we have La Paz, an artsy town with a blend of city amenities that still maintains that laid-back coastal feel. La Paz is less touristy than Cabo San Lucas, still family-friendly with international schools, and has a safe community. It also has a slightly higher cost of living, however, and the dry desert climate may not be for everyone. Due to the desert surroundings, La Paz often experiences a severe water shortage, and it also might not have as many private school options than other parts of Mexico if you're looking for a place to move with kids. Number 8, Querétaro, the underrated modern gem. Querétaro is one of Mexico's safest, cleanest, most well-developed cities with a strong economy and low cost of living. It's a great option for families and professionals who want a mix of modern city life and colonial charm. Querétaro has become increasingly popular for its growing economy, clean streets, and rich history. It's a city that offers both modern luxuries and a close-knit community atmosphere, making it ideal if you're looking for a balanced lifestyle. Querétaro is good for families, professionals, and retirees who are looking for a safe, modern city. It has good healthcare and close proximity to Mexico City without being as crowded or big. On the downside, there isn't a beach here, although it still has a great climate anyway and not as hot, says one local local expat, Querétaro is Mexico's best kept secret. It's safe, clean, and modern, but still has that historic charm. Rent is also way lower than in Mexico City, and you get similar amenities. The economy's booming, there are job opportunities, and the quality of life is high. Neighborhoods to check out here include the historic center, Retiree, which is an affluent, upscale residential area popular with families and professionals. Then we have Zibata, a newer gated community with parks, golf courses, and a growing expat scene. Then there's El Campanario for luxury golf course living, and Milenio Tres with affordable modern apartments close to major roads. 7. Playa del Carmen, the digital nomad beach town. If you love beaches, nightlife, and a strong expat community, Playa del Carmen is perfect for you. Its growing remote work scene, plethora of co-working spaces, and fast Wi-Fi have also made it a hotspot for digital nomads. Living in Playa is all about convenience and work-life balance, where you can walk around easily, get everything delivered, and find many places open late, which is rare for Mexico. In just one day, you can walk on the beach, hit up a yoga class, get some work done, go out to eat, join a meetup or a volleyball game, or dance the night away at a club. Nearby, you're surrounded by cenotes or watering holes, which are perfect for snorkeling and scuba diving. You're also close to Mayan ruins and the beaches of Tulum and Akumal. You're also less than an hour to Cancun for international flights. Playa is best for digital nomads, young expats, and beach lovers. While English is common in touristy areas, knowing Spanish here will help you avoid the tourist traps. On the downside, however, Playa is becoming more expensive and touristy. Property prices have skyrocketed in the last 20 years, but you can still find an apartment or condo here from around $150,000. Says one nomad, it's definitely more expensive than other parts of Mexico, but the lifestyle is worth it. If you want a beach town with an international vibe, this is the place. Top neighborhoods in Playa include the center, where you can be close to the beach. It's very walkable with tons of restaurants and cafes, especially along the Quinta Avenida. Then you have Playa Car, which is a gated community, quiet with a golf course and beachfront access. Then there's Colosio, which is more local and affordable, becoming more and more popular. And also El Cielo, which is a quiet, family-friendly, gated community. You can also find small towns north and south of Playa, including Puerto Morelos and also Puerto Aventuras. You know what makes moving to Mexico so much easier? Speaking Spanish. Even if you're not fluent, just knowing a few basic words and phrases can really get you a long way when living in a foreign country. It helps you connect with locals, avoid tourist traps, and feel more at home. When I first started traveling, people said that I would naturally pick up the language, but it just didn't work that way for me. I needed more structure, and that's why I love Rosetta Stone. Unlike other apps, Rosetta Stone truly immerses you in the language so that you learn just like locals do. With their true accent technology, you get to match real-world images to words, hear native pronunciation, and even get instant feedback on your accent. It's so much better than trying to memorize vocabulary words. No matter where you live in Latin America or Spain, learning Spanish will make your experience a lot easier and more fun. And with Rosetta Stone, you can learn anytime, anywhere, right from your phone or laptop. Right now, they're offering over 60% off a lifetime subscription. That's access to more than 25 languages forever. So click on the link below this video, grab your discount, and get more than 60% off lifetime subscription to over 25 languages. Keep traveling, and thanks again to Rosetta Stone for partnering with me on this video. Oaxaca, the cultural and foodie capital. If you love culture, history, and amazing food, Oaxaca is for you. It's one of the most colorful cities in Mexico with vibrant festivals, outdoor markets, and a low cost of living. Oaxaca is best for food lovers, artists, and retirees looking for affordability. It's possible to live here on $1,000 per month, and people report finding studio apartments in town for $250 to $350 per month. Keep in mind that locals in Oaxaca rarely speak English, so learning Spanish will help you fully immerse in this incredible culture. Says one local expat, Oaxaca is a beautiful city It feels like a different world compared to the more touristy parts of Mexico, and the food here is on another level. If you love authentic Mexican cuisine, then this is the best city to live in. If you're seeking a more laid-back environment, however, you can check out some nearby beach towns, such as Puerto Escondido, which is known for its famous surfing spots, and also Huatulco, which has numerous beaches across 9 bays, good infrastructure. It's safe, relaxed, and less touristy than places like Puerto Vallarta or Cancun. However, it also has fewer international schools and a lesser developed infrastructure. Number 5, Lake Chapala, Ajijic, the ultimate retiree paradise. Home to one of the largest expat retiree communities in Mexico, Ajijic on Lake Chapala, about an hour south of Guadalajara, offers perfect weather, lakeside views, and a relaxed lifestyle. Ajijic is a retiree's paradise with its ideal climate and welcoming community. It's a place where the mountains meet the lake, providing both scenic beauty and serenity. This area is English friendly, but learning Spanish will help you connect with the locals beyond the expat bubble. This area is best for retirees who are looking for a quiet, affordable, expat-friendly location. It's a very walkable town where people describe the lifestyle as pleasant all around. Says one retiree, Lake Chapala is a heaven for retirees. The weather's perfect and there's a huge English-speaking community. It's super easy to make friends here. You have tons of activities, great markets, and a relaxed lifestyle. On the downside, however, since this is more of a retirement destination, it's not as dynamic for younger expats and digital nomads. The Wi-Fi can also be sluggish, so make sure to check your speeds. And although property taxes are very low here, around $150 to $170 per year for a normal home, that leads to not much of a municipal budget for street and sidewalk maintenance. It can also be a noisy place to live, especially in the downtown area. Some of the more popular neighborhoods include San Antonio, which is quieter than the Centro, but still close to shops and services. Then you have La Floresta, which is lush, green, upscale, and peaceful. And also Riberas de Pilar, which is a growing community with affordable rentals near Chapala town. Number 4, Mexico City, best for big city life. Mexico City is one of the largest cities in the world with world-class restaurants, museums, and an amazing culture. It's also much more affordable than major US cities, with rent starting at about $800 per month in many top neighborhoods. Mexico City, or DF as it's known, is best for young professionals, remote workers, and anyone who loves city living. Says one local resident, Mexico City is an amazing place to live. You get all the benefits of a world-class city with the food, museums, and nightlife, but it's way cheaper than the US. Knowing Spanish here is a game changer, however. It makes daily life way easier. If you are looking at moving to Mexico City, then make sure to check out Roma Norte, which is kind of a hipster, artsy neighborhood, lots of cafes, great for digital nomads. Then there's Condesa, which is green, safe, has lots of parks and an international community. Polanco, with its luxury living, top restaurants, also very safe. And Santa Fe, with its modern skyscrapers, high-end apartments, and business hub. Number 3, San Miguel de Allende, the expat haven. San Miguel de Allende is a UNESCO-listed colonial town with stunning architecture, an artistic community, and a mild climate. It also has a large US expat community and is very attractive for retirees, artists, and history buffs. Many expats don't learn Spanish here, but locals do appreciate when you try. Even just a few words makes a difference. On the downside, there's no beach here. There's a bit of a higher cost of living compared to other inland cities. Rent prices in San Miguel can be up to 64% higher than in Querétaro, which is also on our list today. That being said, San Miguel is stunningly beautiful. It has an artsy, small town vibe, but with all the amenities you need, great restaurants, great weather, and friendly people. There's a reason that so many expats move here. It's safe, walkable, and full of culture. The best neighborhoods in San Miguel include the center, which is historic and walkable, has great restaurants, but could also be the most expensive. In that case, check out Guadiana, which is quieter, also upscale upscale and a short walk to the center. Then you have San Antonio, which is a mix of expats and locals, a bit more affordable. Atascadero, a residential area that's quiet with great views. And also Balcones, a hilltop neighborhood with stunning views of the city. Second place, Puerto Vallarta, the perfect beach town. Puerto Vallarta combines cosmopolitan flair with traditional charm. It has stunning beaches, modern amenities, and top-tier healthcare. It's LGBTQ+ friendly and has one of the larger expat communities in Mexico. PV, as it's known, is best for beach lovers, retirees, and digital nomads. It's also good for families because it's safe with great private schools such as the American School of Puerto Vallarta. On the downside, the cost of living is higher here compared to some Mexican cities at around 20% more than living in Guadalajara, for instance, but you can still live here on around $1,500 per month for a solo person or $2,000 a month for a couple. Another option in this area is nearby Bucerías, which is a quieter, expat-friendly town just to the north. All in all, Puerto Vallarta is the perfect mix of beach and city life. You get great restaurants, modern healthcare, and can find apartments with ocean views for way less than you can in the United States. Popular neighborhoods in PV include Zona Romantica, which is a vibrant LGBTQ+ friendly area with lots of restaurants and nightlifes. Then you have Cinco de Diciembre, which is very centrally located, less touristy and more affordable. Also Marina Vallarta, which is an upscale gated area near the airport and golf courses, and Nuevo Vallarta, which is beachfront, quiet, with newer developments, perfect for retirees. If you're liking this video so far, then make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos about living abroad. In first place, we have Mérida, a safe and colonial city. Located inland on the Yucatan Peninsula, Mérida is known for its rich culture, colonial architecture, and international community. It's one of the safest cities in Mexico. It's family-friendly with good schools and infrastructure, and it's about 4 hours from Cancun International Airport. On the downside, it is very hot and humid, especially in the summer, and it's not directly on the beach. For that, you need to travel about 30 or 45 minutes away to Progreso, which I'll tell you about in just a moment. Popular neighborhoods here include Temozon Norte, which has newer developments, shopping malls, and international schools. You also have Santa Ana, which is artistic, vibrant, near museums and cafes, and also Cholul, which is suburban with larger homes, great for retirees. Living in Mérida is best for retirees, families, and expats seeking tranquility. Says one local expat, if you don't mind the heat, this is one of the best places to live in Mexico. The colonial charm, food, and culture are incredible. People are super friendly, and it has a strong sense of community. If you like the idea of living in this area but want to be on the beach, then check out Progreso. Also on the Yucatan, it's about 30 minutes away and makes for a great alternative to living in Cancun or Playa del Carmen, especially if you prefer a quiet, slower paced lifestyle that's also more affordable. Keep in mind, however, that the water isn't as crystal clear as the Caribbean side, and hurricane season here can bring some occasional flooding. But if you're looking for a chill, relaxed, cheap lifestyle on the beach, check out Progreso. Where would you like to live in Mexico? Let me know in the comments, like and subscribe, and watch this video next to find out the best places to live in Costa Rica.